Today we're building my dream park. Look at it, it's so dreamy. Yeah, that's a lot. No entrance. Let's do no entrance, because this is going to be our entrance that we are going to be building today. And we are going to try, alright? Hear me out. We're going to try and make this my best theme park ever. Like, loads of detail. So yeah, it's going to be quite challenging, but I'm down. So what I did was add this at the top, so it will look good. I think we should go one more time here, so to build the entrance building. And this is just the entrance building, we're not building a car park, because, you know, the size plots in Theme Park Tycoon 2, they could be better. Yeah, I think that's good. So there's gonna be loads of different kind of like worlds, and I think our first one should be a castle theme world, because why not? Let's make it concrete, and then we should probably do like, yeah, I guess we'll do, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. There we go. Let's go with the primitives. Let's go to the primitive section. And then we'll do 1/8 snapping. Nah. 1/4. No. 1/2. 1/2. 1/2. Let's do 1/2. Yeah, and then we add like this kind of thing. This kind of primitive over here. 1/2 snapping. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be like a nice little overhang here. And then this is probably going to be a window. And then there's going to be like a cannon shooting out. If we can actually have a cannon shooting out. Or we can make like a burning castle. Or that could be like a coaster idea. I'm not really sure. We can like add a window, I think we should do here. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should. This is actually going on pretty good, if you ask me. We'll add this type of window. Yeah, let's do... Yeah. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I imagine it being really good. This now is kind of looking like a Roman Colosseum statue thingamajig. But I don't care. Because I'm Jasperworld. And this is my dream creation. What if I do a little something like this? We do that, we build that, then that. And then I think we should like do a little bit of this shenanigan. Okay, I think we should also add a overhang on this. And then we'll probably put some lanterns overhanging from here or here. What if we just add like a roof here? Wait a second, we're gonna resize it over there, over here, this way. It's gonna have a slight overhang over here as well. We need like a castle pillar thing. A castle pillar thing. Let's just paint every single thing this type of concrete over here, except the windows. I said except the windows. I said except the windows. I said except the That turned out horribly. That turned out really horribly, actually. Lantern. We need a lantern. For a wall, yes. Perfect. There's not much stuff going on at the back, though, so... Let's lower the lantern down here. Let's disable this precision build mode. Let's go into the fences, walls, and poles category again. Wait a second, let's just edit the terrain height. Here we go, because for construction, of course, it has to be. Oh, actually, that looks like this actually looks pretty cool because the lanterns stick to like the iron fence that's holding it in. And then let's do a primitive again. It's going to be inside here. Then let's get a cannonball. Where is the cannonball? Wait a second. Let's just go with wood here. I believe this can fire. Can this fire? It doesn't fire. I think we should create a logo for our park. Image panel. That's what it's called. That's not big enough. That's also not big enough. Oh my gosh, that's a bit too big. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No snapping on the horizontal grid. And then let's place it right there. There we go. And let's do some fences around the entire thing. Alright, there we go. Let's place some paths, because you don't want people to only go here and then nothing else. What was I saying? It has to be quite symmetrical over here. So I think that's good. Seats, let's do this. Let's do this seat over here. And then it's gonna be like a giant castle in front of you, so that's what I think we're gonna put. We're going to create a new image and also a soundtrack, which I've probably already put, which I've already picked. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is add our custom image panel here, which I've already done. Well, which I'm going to do, which I've got the ID, which I'm about to copy into it. But first, we're also going to make this entrance building a little bit less bland. So what we're gonna do is add some wooden structure or something on it. Let's find what I'm trying to look for. There we go. We should add this type of wall, and I think this looks pretty cool if you ask me. So what we're gonna do is add a bit of this, and as you can see, it's actually starting to look a lot better than it normally has. I'm probably going to do something with this with the image panel here, and where the image is actually gonna go. So far, we're gonna do the walls here and see what we can do with this. I think, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's add this. Oh, I like that. And then we should also add these over here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I actually kinda dig that. Alright. First, we also gotta do the inside thing over here. We have to do the walls over here. I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem, I don't think. And this could also be some kind of fence, because, you know, there's some space to walk around. Let's just say that people can notice that there's a balcony over there. And, yeah, let's add more to the back as well. Alright, so at the back, we're going to add these normal kind of support thingamabobs. We should also add the sides with these smaller ones, these smaller supports here. Then let's add a bit of that. Let's add a bit of this on the side here. There we go. The lantern is also shining, holding onto the support as well. Yeah. Alright, what does the logo look like? Let's change. Let's add by ID. And then Control-Alt-V, I think it is. No, Control-Alt-Delete. No, that's Task Manager. Oh gosh, Control-V? Is it just that? Okay, you know what? I'll just type it in manually. So, 115. 382. 74781. 74781. Unnamed. I think this is it. Yep. Hey, that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, alright, let's add some trash cans so people don't litter everywhere, of course. We don't want that. I'm a bit picky with that. Yeah, let's make nature over here. So we're gonna add let's add a little hill all around here. We're gonna add everything. So this is gonna be an area. Then we also need trash cans, but it also has to be symmetrical so it stands out a bit more. So let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that for terrain. It's gonna look way more nicer when it's done. So don't worry, guys. Remember, we're building my dream park, and this is going to be my biggest creation I've ever done in this game. Alright, let's lift all of this terrain up. And this is already looking okay, but of course, I can definitely do better. I also did actually try to do this series a bit before this, but the first roller coaster was like quite a pain to make. There, I had to do another one. So far the terrain is actually looking pretty good, but it's gonna be something different. It's going to enable this, a little of that. Is that out of bounds? What? Let's actually put this like quite into the ground here. Right, and then we go to nature, and then why not? We're going to put some bushes over here, and let's add these bushes because it looks like mini terrain primitives. Oh, this is out of park bounds. Right, let's paint all of this grass. And let's also add a few of these bushes here. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we just gotta do the same thing, but on this side. This is going to take me a million years. Okay, now we have this side of terrain and this side of terrain. All of this. Yeah, we're gonna add some trees, but they're not gonna be too big. What about... Yeah, these are gonna be good. These are gonna be really good. And then let's add these types of trees. We're going to try and make like a really good forest look. And this right now is actually looking pretty good, so let's keep up the good work. Then I think we should add a bit of these trees as well, so let's make them go deeper into the background here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's also twist them so it will add detail. And yeah, that's one side of it done. It's already looking really good. I actually can't wait to see the finished project now of this amazing creation that I have built. Like I said, this will be my biggest creation of all time in this game, and it will be for a very long time. Just put it down in here. I don't want these to be symmetrical, all the trees and stuff, because, you know, it needs to look natural, so we gotta impress. These trees don't need turning, but it's only if I need to place them in a specific direction. Oh my gosh, this actually looks really good. I think that's the entrance done. It has all the lanterns, it has the structure, has the cannons on top, which you can barely see. And yeah, I think it's time to work on inside the park now. I think we have to make it a little bit bigger and more stuff on it, so loads of custom shops. Thankfully, Dennis has made custom stores for us, so that is really good to think, because we can use primitives to make this. But we're gonna make a Starbucks coffee, so yeah. So hot drinks, so some drinks, and then some kind of like food place as well. This is actually going pretty good. This is actually going incredible. Let's build a little area for like water. Alright, so let's add the water. And look at that, we can actually have water. Then let's add some ducks, because why not? Ducks. Yes. Ducks. We want ducks, okay? This park needs a lot of nature, because I want this to be very naturized. Is that even a word? Where's the lily pad? Lily pad? There we go. Yeah, just like that. That looks nice. So this is gonna be very Alton Towersy like, but without the height restrictions about the like the above the tree limit thing. So we don't have many guests in the actual park. So we're gonna make, oh my gosh, that actually looks really sus. Okay, so our paths are probably gonna be like 3 long, No, for long. Now it looks like an Among Us freaking out on something. Maybe he's seen the imposter. Let's add these wooden fences along the terrain over here, so it makes a look so that means it will look a little bit nicer, and I believe it did. So, yippee! I think I know what to do. So, what we're gonna do is add some custom stores. This is gonna be a custom hot drinks store. I believe there's a Starbucks logo in this game, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, we maybe actually, like, improve the terrain on this as well. Before I customized this stall, and before I do, I want to show you this. I customized the pool a little bit. I kind of changed the terrain a little bit, and I think it looks really good. We have these little ducks and lily pads, which you guys have seen, and then I've added sand with the bottom, and I also added these little seaweeds, these little cactuses, which are seaweeds, and I think it's actually quite a cool feature. So yeah, dude, I actually still can't wait to build that giant castle, though. It's probably going to be where one of the biggest roller coasters are going to be at the park. I'm planning to do like a wooden coaster here, or a hyper coaster. Oh yeah, I'm quite excited for that. Right, first we're going to build this. Can people still like buy stuff like this? Yes, although the people do still kind of, you know, go through the entire thing and stuff. But that doesn't matter. Right, move snapping. Right, it's going to be like a 2x3 area, I think it will be. So first, we're going to build like secret walls so people cannot get into this place inside of this restaurant, because that will just break the illusion and it won't be very good. Okay, we might have a bit of an issue. So let me build it too high. Let's do that. Then let's do a clock. Is a clock a good? You can't do a clock. Timer. I think the timer is the best type. Haha. This is a clock, everyone. Let's place it in the middle. Why not? Yeah. And then concrete. Where's concrete? There's concrete. Everything is completely fine. There we go. How are we ever going to make this a part of the build? I'm not really sure. Any shelves? Shelf? Okay, looks like we have to use primitives for the shelves. There we go. Dude, if I show this to Ashton, then he will be like, I don't know what to say. I actually can't see his reaction for some reason. Okay, let's do that. Boom. And then boom. Boom. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna add the image panel on it. I think we need like a bottle. Is there any things of bottle? No. Cup? Glass? Let's do a cylinder. No, shrink it. Yeah, and then this is gonna be like, a drink. This is gonna be one of the drinks. What color should we pick? This? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is make hot drinks, because, you know, Starbucks is all about hot drinks, pretty much. So let's add the little cups here. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I have a challenge for you. I hope that this channel right here that you're watching right now will get 300 subs, okay? 300 subs by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do it, because we're not that far ahead, except the year is about to come to a close. So let's see if you can do it, alright? I think we can do this. Yeah, that looks pretty good, yeah. Maybe shrink it a little bit more. Yeah. You gotta be super careful with these, because if we misplace one of them, it's gonna end up pretty terribly. We need to build the caps. Alright, let's place that. Oh my gosh, look how small these cups are. The precision that you need to have is insane. Let's do basalt. white. Alright, where's basalt? And then black. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's paint the caps black to show that it is Starbucks. And now let's close the roof. And then primitives, let's do this. Let's turn it around. Wait a second. Alright, let's change this to concrete white. Now let's paint it. Wait a second, let's add some imaginary lights that people don't see. Neither I don't see it. There we go. That will make it a bit better, I think. And also, I can just hop through this. Just to see if I can change anything. I don't think I will. Alright, and now let's add the image panel. Wait a second. Disable transparency. Image, change. Free decals. Starbucks. This is really weird. Oh, there we go, that will do. I think we should also add some like wooden poles just to make this stand out a bit more. Wait a second, let's disable that. It's really getting on my nerves now. Let's get this and let's get this. There we go, I actually kind of dig that. And then we can add this that will start going down. Oh my gosh, I like that. That looks pretty cool actually. That actually doesn't look that plain anymore. Although I actually think we should put in some windows actually. No big deal, we can just search up windows and then there we go, we have windows. That looks good. And then we need to build like a pillar over here going down. There we go. And then let's get this. Then place it like that. Yeah, this looks good. This is looking better. There we go. Then let's add this support. It's already done. Okay. There we go. Alright, okay. Then let's add the supports here. There we go. And I think that looks pretty good. And let's add these little triangles there. And there we go. I think that's the Starbucks coffee shop done. It turned out way better than I thought. But that's only just one stall. We have to create many other stalls. Well, off I go.